YouTube, welcome back to the channel, man. It's been a couple of days, and today we've got some interesting things to talk about. The Samsung S95B, specifically being the 2022 model that I own, now has an Xbox feature. However, I want to just kick this off with talking to you guys. Listen, what's important to me now has always been important to me with televisions, especially premium ones, monitors. I'm looking for low input latency. I'm looking for great graphical fidelity. I'm looking for consistent performance in all different types of room settings, day, night, whether you got blinds, blackouts, etc. And so unfortunately today we're possibly going to be, saying goodbye to like my oldest TV that I have in my collection. That is the Samsung JS9500. I'm looking to part ways with that TV today. Possibly I have someone, if it doesn't flake out, to come pick that up. So within this video, we're going to briefly take a look at that, and then we're going to dive right into the S95B, looking at the new mode that it has. Guys, I have not had that TV featured on the channel in a couple of weeks, and so now it's time for me to put it back into rotation the way that I'd like to do things. And we're going to be doing some reviews on it pretty soon, but we're going to do all of that right after this intro. All right, man. So check it out, guys. First, let me just say thanks for coming back to the channel. Support, if any way that you feel like you need to, you guys can subscribe. You can leave likes. You can leave comments. Talk to me about whatever the topics that we're discussing today. The irony of me being in this garage and in front of this TV is pretty spectacular because it was about a month ago, month and a half. I don't know the exact date when I actually made the video saying that I had purchased the S95B. I had purchased it one day and was getting it dropped off the next day. And I was referencing this TV being the oldest because I know prior to that TV, I've covered so much LG. And it's because I'm a gamer at heart. I've told you guys this time and time, and LG has such a great proven track record. However, the Samsung S95B is an amazing TV. It's the greatest Samsung TV that I've ever owned. And so its spiritual predecessor would be the JS9500. This is the 2015 S95B, if you will, right? It was the best of the best. One of the last SUHDs. 2016, they ran over with the SUHDs, and then 2017, they started the QLEDs, so going into the quantum dot technology and so forth. This thing was pretty amazing. I got it in 65 inch. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to be giving it away with this. I'm going to be giving this away with this TV stand. This TV stand goes for about 300 bucks. I've had this TV since the first year it was out, 2015. It's got a built-in camera for Skype. It's 65 inch. It's one of the last curves. Like I said, 2016 was the last time they ran that. This TV also did have 3D, so it's pretty cool. Active 3D, so you had to have the battery powered glasses. Besides that, input latency in game mode was about 22 milliseconds of input lag. It was the fastest thing that you could get at that time. It was great, absolutely great. Like I was able to play a lot of competitive fighters on this thing. Like it was actually decent. Of course, HDMI 2.0, so there was no 4K 120. There was no 120 hertz at all for you to pass through on an external device such as a game console or anything like that. But this TV was great, man. And as I'm sitting here talking and vlogging in this particular segment about this thing, I'm literally hopeful that that person flakes out. I'm not even gonna lie. But the reality is I buy a lot of these TVs. I purchased 5, 6 TVs this year. Maybe 6. Yeah, I purchased 6 this year. The A95K will be the 7th television that I will have purchased this year. And so we're pretty regular with them around here. I do need to make some space. So it's either going to be getting rid of it today or at some point just transporting it somewhere else. And then after this, it will be the EF9500, which is the first OLED. So without talking about this anymore, maybe this will be the last time that you guys really see this TV. Maybe it will be the last time I'll see this TV. If it does go today, it's been really, really great. You guys, I just want to say, man, when you buy a TV, just make sure you buy quality. Look for as many things as you can look for so that you'll feel the way that I'm feeling today about this TV. Understanding that there's newer technology you can get at a mid-level that's going to blow this thing away. But this held up really, really good. Like even if I was using this as a main driver today, I would still be pretty satisfied for what it offers. So we're going to go ahead and get to the S95B right now. All right, guys, the JS9500 is gone bye-bye. Rest in peace to an epic TV. But let's move on to the latest and greatest that Samsung has to offer. Team, we're talking about the Samsung S95B. I've got this thing in 55-inch. I've got quite a bit of content there. I'll go ahead and card in a playlist where you can check out some different TV discussions I've had. I don't want to go into a full review about what you need to do or tutorial to get this going, but we're just going to go down to support. After you go to settings, you want to go to your software update, and the version that we need to be on is 13.02. Now listen, team, it's been a while since I have done anything with this TV. As I said earlier in this video, there's been some discussions about, you know, this particular iteration of the software or the operating system breaking some of the picture quality or the initial potentials that the TV had. I don't know, guys. I've completely put this TV down, went back to C2, you know, getting into the gist of it, and then picking up the A95K. You know, it's been an amazing TV. So now I'm getting back to this TV. So what you want to do, what you have to do is update to this 13.02. Do so at your own. This is an official update, so I don't see where I would break anything. I don't know why Samsung might have changed anything. You guys can definitely sound off in the comments, educate me, let me know what you guys are finding. I'm hearing a lot of different things, but once we get this going, we're in position where we can update the actual operating system to have the application that we're going to be talking about today. All right, and the app that is in question is Xbox. This is what this video is about. As I said, man, as a gamer, this is an amazing feature. However, I will tell you personally, as a consumer, I will not utilize this very much. But what I want to do is I want to play a couple of games, test a few games out. Now, when you guys get this downloaded, you're going to be met with the option to sign in or see games. If you guys go to sign in, it's going to have you pair a controller. That's the first thing you're going to need to do. What I personally have is an Xbox Series S, Series X controller. To pair that controller, you're going to hit the top button. If you guys use Xbox, you'll be doing so. The cool thing is this does give you the opportunity to use some other controllers. So the older Xbox controller, the Luna, the PlayStation 4 controller, that's pretty cool. You can use that, and the new Xbox controller. It's going to give you instructions, what you need to do. I'm going to follow those same instructions. Once you hold that button, controller's going to blink. And it's done pairing up, guys. We're good to go. And believe it or not, but we're automatically controlling the TV with this. A couple of presets that automatically come up. Low latency, AI upscaling, we want that on. Your picture, you can preset it to whatever. Just leave that on auto. Surround sound, you can turn that on or off. Your sound output gives you popular games, so you can kind of just, you know, quickly go to something. You know, music settings there for Spotify. You got a lot of great options here. So the controller is paired. And now it brings us up. Now it's still called Cloud Gaming Beta, but this is an amazing feature to have on a TV. This is really good, guys. One of the most popular games that I am going to tell you that you should be playing is going to be this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, this Shredder's Revenge. All right, so before I even put a game on, now we don't want to quit the app. We're gonna go to settings and kind of mess around with some picture settings, because keeping in mind that the settings that you have or that I had connected to this TV were based on a external device that was connected, right? So you got all your presets from a picture quality perspective, which I like my picture to be warm. So building around the movie or the filmmaker is probably going to be best, most optimal for me. Don't feel like I need to mess around with things too much here. Yeah, we got the warm 2. I like the warm 2. I like building off of that. The content here is going to be all stream, so just keep that in mind, guys. You're not going to be able to force a much sharper image than what's actually there, because you're not playing the game localized. There's no actual Xbox here. When we go to connection, you can see game mode settings. It's not possible, right? Game mode is only available when you are using a device that is connected. And so just being mindful, the other game mode, I'm going to call it, is what you were met with when you first connect the controller to this application. Because the most important things are really going to be you making sure that you have the lowest latency that you can have. But after you go there, you're just going to modify your picture settings. I think the Filmmaker looks pretty good. It gives me a good, nice, warm preset. Like I said, I'm not looking for a super sharp type image because all of this is literally being streamed. This menu doesn't even feel as fast as it does if you were to have a local Xbox connected, okay? Just a little bit of latency there, but it kind of is what it is. It's about convenience. Now, I will tell you guys that I am playing with a wireless connection. My internet speeds are really nice and tight in my house. So playing wireless, wired, I'm not going to tell you that wired wouldn't be as fast. Obviously, it is faster, but you know, for the sake of this video, even though I do have one of my router's nodes behind the TV, I'm not going to connect it. So we're running into turtles right now. I mean, it looks streamed like it does, but the convenience of this is really nice. Let's just play around with a couple of. Let's just go arcade. We're just gonna go chill just to kind of get through. We're gonna go Mikey. What's most important with this is going to be latency. But again, like I said, just the convenience. These colors look good, though. Oh, yeah, it looks good, man. I mean, this is a game that doesn't have, like I said, a ton of detail. Yeah, can do DP. Yeah, you can get combos off. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, for any of you guys that are familiar with the Xbox platform, you're just gonna hit the guide button and literally it's just like you're playing a virtual console. Quit the game. Sometimes they'll ask you about the ratings. I kind of feel like it's advertising, but it's not. It's just annoying. I wish there was a setting, and maybe there is. If you know of a setting where you can turn off the ratings that they request for the playability of these games, it's kind of annoying. Let's try some Windjammers. This is another game that you definitely want to be able to, you know, be able to react to certain movements and track your frames and things of that sort. So again, we're met with it launching via cloud gaming. We'll come back as soon as I get this game loaded up. Man, I got to tell you, in person, these colors are looking really good. This looks really, really good, actually. And the closer I walk up to the panel, the more I can tell it's streamed. You know, just like it doesn't look as tight, but the colors look really good on this. So again, for the sake of the video, just to kind of really test like what it's like to actually game on this. Man, that green looks good. Whew, man, this looks beautiful. Oh, nice. Okay. It's been a while. Damn. Is it me or the latency? I don't know. Okay. Let's get back in here. Whoa, shit. This guy's good. Damn. Yeah, I'm getting smoked. Okay, A and B. I wasted my super. Damn, yeah, I can't react. Hold on, I gotta try that again. We gotta go for another set. Oh, he's on fire now. What? All right. Okay, so if it bounces, you can. Yeah, let me get up in that butt. Damn, he hit me with the fakie. What are we gonna do? Oh, the okie. What? Damn! What? What is this? Oh, sheesh. All right. All right. We're going to end it on that note and say I won even though we tied. All right. And here is the infamous, how was the experience playing? I don't want this. No, I don't want to tell you. All in all, this is a cool feature, man. It's really nice. A really nice add-on to the TV. And apparently this is a standardized feature set for 2022 models specifically, which is really good. This TV is amongst the highest of the high when it comes down to gaming. It has a lot of everything that you would need. And this is just one of those things that makes it so that if you are a casual gamer, if you are a PlayStation only gamer, you want to spend that $15 a month and be able to take advantage of this large catalog of game. Granted, the games are going to be streamed. Still, this is really good. And playing it on a wireless connection, pretty nice. Now, again, as I said, I got the router is sitting literally next to the TV, and I could plug up like a 4-foot Ethernet cable and just see how that would be. But for me, it's not something that I feel like I really want to do. TV blacked out for a minute. But all in all, I think this is a great application, a great add-on to the TV. It just adds on to the wow factor that, you know, has come with this TV and with the rest of the Samsung TVs for 2022. If you guys happen to have any questions, please leave them in a comment. There's some other guys on the channel, some of the great guys in the home theater space like myself, made great content around like exactly everything that you need to do. You know, as a gamer, as an avid hardcore gamer, I just wanted to come in and experience it and really just tell you guys what I thought about it. And if I recommend it, I really do. This platform as itself is pretty good for 15 bucks. You can use it on like your mobile device. You can, you know, use it on your console locally. And now you can do it on your Samsung S95B also. So you guys get ready for more content coming on this channel about this TV. I'm getting ready to remove this TV, and in its place, I'm going to put the A90K. I'm going to take the S95B downstairs so that I can get it back into rotation of testing. And I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace. God bless. Max love.